It was the earliest fall's day on the island of Sodor. The leaves were changing, and the engines were working hard like usual. Gordon and Henry were already at the sheds. They were done with their work. You know, Henry, we are the best engines on Sodor, Gordon boasted. What do you mean? I mean, we're fast, we're strong, and we're really reliable. This railway needs more engines like us. We are superior. Sounds like someone's ego is high today, Gordon Spencer said, puffing in. Hello, Spencer. I thought you left for the mainland already. Not yet. The Duke is sick, so I have the day off. We're going to leave tomorrow. Oh, well, it's good that you're here. Right. The more tender engines, the better. Yeah, I guess the race wasn't so bad after all, Henry joked. Spencer didn't think it was funny. Ugh, don't remind me. That was the worst 3 days of my life, Spencer said, remembering the race that ended in a terrible accident. Well, I'm sorry about what I did before. I know I was a jerk, and thank you for accepting me. It's okay. We all had conceited moments. Yours was more like a conceited lifetime, but we forgive you anyway. Spencer smiled, and Gordon continued his speech. As I was saying, we are the best. Us three could run the railway by ourselves. Stop talking nonsense, Spencer interrupted. All the engines on Sodor are useful. I don't know. Maybe Gordon's right. Lately, the others have been late and slacking. We've been doing all the work. But what Gordon's saying is madness. Spencer, to hang out with us, you must stop acting like little tank engines. Ugh, fine. Why could the two of you handle the railway? Well, I'm fast, and most of the time taking passengers isn't long. And I'm strong. I can string more than 30 trucks at once. Heck, I can even work without a driver. Spencer still wasn't sure, but he knew he would never win. So he played along. Wow, I'm impressed. Maybe you could handle Sodor by yourselves. There was a puffing, and then a bell rang out. Toby came into the yards, and Gordon rolled his eyes. Hello, Gordon. Henry. And Spencer? I thought. Spencer told Toby about the Duke being ill. I see. Well, it's nice you're still here. And what did I hear about running Sodor by themselves? You wouldn't understand. You aren't like us. Oh, really? How? Today, I didn't get stuck on the hill like you did. Toby chuckled and retorted, Oh, but what about the time you got stuck on the hill with that freight train and Everett had to help you up? Spencer laughed, and Gordon turned to red. The trucks were being very troublesome, and my fire wasn't burning properly. Plus, you have no right bringing that up. You weren't even there. You weren't even on the island when it happened. Oh, yes, you're right. But what about the time you were stuck on the hill with the express and I had to push you up? Spencer and Henry both chuckled, and Gordon was now redder than ever. Gordon just went quiet. He thought not answering would be better. Are you serious? Yes. That's why the hill by Edward Station is called Gordon's Hill. I see. Toby recalled the time he had to help Gordon up the hill. As he finished, Sir Topham Hatt came in. Hello, engines. A goods train is at the docks, but Emily cannot take it, so I need you to take the train, he said to Toby. Yes, sir, Toby said and puffed away. Sir Topham Hatt turned to Henry. You must take the Harvest Special to Natford. What's the Harvest Special? Spencer asked. It's a train full of various fruits and vegetables that goes to the market in Natford. It is the longest train when autumn comes. Indeed, Henry, it is very heavy. Don't be afraid to ask for help, Sir Top Hat said. Don't worry. I can handle it by myself. Sir Top Hat tried to stop him, but Henry ran off to get the harvest train. I don't think this will end well, sir. I don't either, Spencer, he said grimly and walked back to his car.